Hi guys, welcome back to my community. For week 5, we want you to focus on your school community. We're all part of the Westminster School and we're like a big family because we all look after each other and we care about one another. So what we want you to do is to look at different areas of our school and think about the activities we do in each area. Just because we're not at school doesn't mean that we can't still do some of these activities. So we're going to look at the different areas within the school and think about what we normally do in those areas and how we can still do some of those activities at home. Do you recognise these areas of school? So look at these images and think about what you normally do when you're in these different areas. We have separated the areas into 4 different categories: exercise, everyday activities, learning inside and learning outside. We're going to do an activity for each one of these categories. To begin with, we're going to look at exercise. So here are some images of areas, part of our school community, where we are most likely to do exercise. We want you to think about what you can do at home to exercise. Here are some examples: jumping, sit-ups, press-ups, jogging, steps, stretching, squats, football, catch, walking, aerobics and lunges. Choose option A or B. Option A. Choose where you are going to exercise. Then choose which exercise you want to do. Try to exercise for 5 minutes. Then tell someone how you feel. Option B. Choose 2 different types of exercise to do. Time yourself doing each exercise for 5 minutes. Write down the days of the week, choose an exercise you enjoy doing for each day, and do at least 5 minutes of exercise each day. Write down how it makes you feel. Next, we want you to think about everyday activities. So here are some images of school where we do everyday activities. Think about what we'd normally do within these areas. Here are some examples of everyday activities that we can still do from home: making your bed, washing up, cooking, cleaning, tidying, hoovering, dusting, shopping, sweeping, ironing and folding clothes. Choose option A or B. Option A. Choose an activity to do. Then ask someone to take a photograph of you doing the activity. Can you tell somebody about the different activities you can do this week? Option B. Choose 2 different activities and try to complete them without any help. Ask an adult how they think you did. Could you do it better next time? Think about which activities you can do each day to help at home like you would normally do at school. Learning inside. So here are some images of our classrooms where we normally do our learning inside. We can't get to our classrooms at the moment, but we can still make sure that we're doing our learning. So when you go onto our YouTube, you can access the areas of our bridging curriculum: my community, my wellbeing, my care and independence, my communication, my thinking and my creativity. Choose a learning activity to do. Then, can you tell somebody about the different learning activities you want to do this week? Option B, choose 2 different learning activities and try to complete them without any help. Think about which learning activities you can do each day to improve your learning. Try and think about how you feel after each activity. And finally, our last category is learning outside. We can't access our forest school area or our playground, so we want you to think about how you can still do your learning outside activities from home. So you might want to look at different leaves, different bugs, trees. You could help out with some gardening, mowing the lawn, planting, digging, look at different flowers and plants, see what wildlife you can spot, maybe identify what the weather's doing, or tidy your garden. Choose option A or B. Choose your learning activity, choose your learning outside activity, then take photos of what you did. Can you choose one learning outside activity for each day of the week? Option B. Choose 2 different learning outside activities and record what you do and what you find out. Think about which learning outside activities you can do each day to improve your knowledge of the outdoors. If you would like to do our bonus challenge this week, it looks something like this. So we want you to create a timetable of activities for each school day. You could use this one or create your own. So we've got the days of the week and then each category: exercise, everyday activity, learning inside, learning outside. And in this space here, you could put your name or you could draw a picture of yourself. So here's an example that I've started. So I've popped my name there and I've written down what I've done for exercise and everyday activities. So Monday, I walked around my block and it made me have more energy. Also on Monday, I hoovered my house and it looked much cleaner. So you might want to draw a picture in these boxes. You might just want to write the word of what you did, or you could do a little description like me. We look forward to hearing and seeing what you've got up to, guys. Hope you're all well. We miss you loads and we'll see you soon. Take care.